Hi, my name is Paula Grubbs. I'm the community editor at the Butler Eagle, and I'm standing here at the grave of my great aunt, Amelia Schaffner Troutman, and she is buried in the South Side Cemetery off of South Main Street Hill here in Butler. And today we are going to meet Angel and Karen, the ghost chicks, and we're going to hunt some ghosts here at the cemetery and see if there's anybody that wants to talk to us, including you, Aunt Amelia. So here we go.
In and around Butler, I've probably done 30. I go all over the United States to find the creepy, the dead. Butler County is a very interesting county. There's a lot of Native American history in Butler County, and it seems to me like the more of that kind of history, it is so deep in the ground,
yeah,
that it's hard to get rid of, and it just ramps up this kind of energy so much more. The last time I was here, we had a lot of K2 activity, a meter that will measure electromagnetic energy. So a lot of times I'll use a K2 right away when I enter a building because you can find the hot spots, electrical outlets, wiring, especially bad wiring, will really make the K2 meter go crazy. So with that being said, if it's thrown off a lot of that electrical magnetic energy, sometimes it'll make you feel a little uneasy and people will be like, oh, my house is haunted. No, you just have really, really bad wiring. But in a place like this, where obviously we don't have any outlets or any power lines going overhead of us, I mean, this is just an empty lot. So if it's going off somewhere around here, something is around you that's making that energy and making its presence known to you. If you can't explain something, then it must be paranormal. I am the biggest skeptic ghost hunter you'll ever find. I will try to debunk everything around me before I'll say, yes, it's definitely a ghost. You can ghost hunt any time of the day. Ghosts don't have, you know, a sense of time. You know, they don't have a set time to get up and go to bed and eat supper or whatever, because they just don't live on the same plane and the same time frame as we do. And I have a couple different spirit boxes. I have this one, which is the SB7. This is the go-to for a lot of paranormal investigators. And this is the one that will go through all of the radio frequencies. And if they're here, they're going to be able to use the frequencies to make words and sounds and answer any questions that we might have. Is there anybody here? Hello? My name is Angel. You don't have to be shy. All right. Would you like to tell me your name? Somebody said something, I didn't pick it up. And what these are, they're copper rods. And copper is an excellent conductor of electromagnetic energy. And the old timers used to use them to find water. So the thing is I have no control over these whatsoever. Okay, they're on these like bushings and spinners. So the only way I can control them is with my thumb, and I can hold them still. Other than that, I can't make them say yes or no answers at all. And how I would use these when I'm out on an investigation is I introduce myself. Hello, spirits that are in the area. We're going to use dowsing rods. What you can do, we will make a yes answer. You will cross the rods. And for no, you're going to pull them far apart. All right. So if there's any spirits here that would like to talk to us today, could you cross the rods, please? Thank you so very much. Can you uncross them? Come on, uncross them nice and steady in front of me. Thank you so very much. Are you a male, a man? If you are a man, cross the rods, please. You are. Thank you. Are you the one? Thank you. Uncross them and hold them straight in front of me so we can ask another question. Thank you. I always say please and thank you. That's #1 rule in ghost hunting and investigating, is always be respectful. Use both of the rods and point in the direction and where you are standing so we know where you are at. You're right there. Are you, all right, nice and straight in front of me. Now we're going to do something. I want you to use the left rod only. I want you to point to the lovely lady with the blonde hair. Can you point to the lovely lady with the blonde hair? Thank you so much. Put it nice and straight in front of me. Is there anybody down here on this side that wants to talk to us? Yes, you can make our lights go off on this wire. You can speak to me through this. You're the what? If you speak nice and clear into this, we may be able... Why are you in the cemetery? Why are you in the cemetery? Now this is running backwards, so we shouldn't be able to pick up why are you in the cemetery. Who is your president?
Woody. Plain as day.
Woodrow Wilson? Are you talking about Woody Wilson? What was the name of the newspaper back when you were alive? Evening what?
Did it say Citizen? There was a Butler Citizen back in the day. Was the newspaper.
Was there?
Yep.
You believe what you believe, and I'll believe what I know. Because I'm not a believer, I'm a knower. There's a difference between a believer and a knower. I like people to come with me and do this so I can show them that they're a knower now too.